All right, viewers, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
We are so happy to have you all here. Come on in, viewers. It is the Green Table Live Talk Show. We are here, we are live, we are ready to share. So come on in, viewers. Come on in, come on in.
Yes, we have an excellent topic on tonight, talking about the now and comp waivers. We're going to break all that down, talk about what that now and even comp stands for and who can use these waivers, how to get these waivers, how to where to use the waivers. We're going to go into all of that on tonight. So we're ready.
Let's get in the room. Please tag someone, any caregiver that you may know, a family caregiver that you may know who is taking care of their loved ones. You need to be in the room to hear about the resources, how they can better take care of their loved one in their home or in their community longer. So in the room. If you're in the room, talk to us, shout out to us, tell us hello, sorry, where you coming in from, and they can definitely hear us and see us okay. I think that was the test already.
Yeah. We got a couple of announcements too, but I'll let you do the intro, then we can do some announcements, and then we'll dive right into our topic on tonight.
All right. Well, I am Jessica Wright.
And I'm Mishonda Blue.
And we are your co-hosts of the Green Table Live Talk Show, and we are your senior care experts. And so we are here today. While we're here, why did we start the Green Table? The Green Table is all about what I said earlier. Ishonda and I sharing our experience, our expertise as being business owners in the senior care industry for over 17 years, also being caregivers ourselves, and experiencing using the services and how it was a benefit for our loved ones. And so we just want to share all of those experiences because we know when this time hits and you're ready and your family's ready to use and need to utilize the services, you don't know where to begin. It's like a maze. Like, where do I start? Who pays for this? What kind of services I can get to do this and that? And so that is what the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show is all about.
That's right.
Resources, information about how you can better take care of your loved ones.
Yeah.
So, in saying that, Ishonda, tell them just a little bit about who we are, and then we'll jump right in.
I think you don't hit it, but just a little bit about us. We are registered nurses. We have been in senior care a combined 40 plus years. Senior care is what we know. Senior care is what we like to say is our ministry. But we have been doing this for a very long time. We own and operate adult day centers throughout South Georgia. We have also franchised our adult day center model. So if you're interested in investing and in having your own adult day center, please contact us. That is who we are.
See? Well, a lot.
Just a little bit.
So, but today we're talking about understanding the ins and outs of the Medicaid waiver now and comp, right? So we're going to jump right in, and because we have a lot of individuals that are asking, that are needing service, that have intellectual disabilities, that are looking for services.
Yeah, I had some announcements, but I'll do them at the end. Let me jump right in.
Sorry.
As she said, we will. So tonight we're talking about the now and comp waiver. That is now, NOW. and COMP, C-O-M-P. And actually that stands for New Option Waiver. Now stands for New Option Waiver. And COMP stands for Comprehensive Option Waiver Program. Okay, so that's the difference now in COMP. And the main difference between the two, first of all, both of these, as Jessica has already said, is for people with intellectual diagnoses and disabilities. And we're going to give some examples of what those are on tonight, just to make sure we're on the same page. But these are waivers, Medicaid waiver programs through DBHDD. Ooh, I used to mess that thing up. DBHDD, just you could tell them what that stands for.
Department of Behavior Health and Developmental Disability.
There we go. That is who oversees this waiver. It is a special waiver for adults with intellectual disabilities. The NOW waiver is for individuals with $54,000 annually. That's their income, $54,000. And then the COMP waiver is for those who have more than $54,000 annually. That is the main difference between NOW and COMP. So again, NOW is $54,000 and less is your annual income. And then the COMP waiver is for those who have more than $54,000 annually in income. Okay, that is the difference between NOW and COMP waiver. Now, let's talk about what are some examples of diagnoses and people who would qualify for the NOW and COMP waiver. That is for people with MS or multiple sclerosis, CP or cerebral palsy, autism, Down syndrome, epileptic seizures, just to name a few, just a few examples. I don't know if you have any more you want to add to that, but those are some examples of diagnoses of individuals who would qualify for this waiver.
And I know individuals that are in the DBHDD world, you may refer to them as mild, moderate, severe, or profound disabilities. And so that may be how some of these disabilities are categorized based on that. Good. So I just saw that and was like, yeah, I think I've heard that a lot. Those terms.
Yes. So I think now that we've kind of clarified what is the name of the waiver, who's sponsoring the waiver, who the waiver is for, now we want to talk about how you can utilize the waiver in adult daycare. And it's actually called Community Access Groups, CAG, Community Access Groups. Now you can also, this is day program. And for us, it's adult daycare, but for you guys, it's called day program, CAG. This is what the waiver covers. It covers coming every day, Monday through Friday. Yep. You can get individual services also on this waiver, but today we're specifically talking about adult day, and it is a day program that it covers. The group, CAG, Community Access Group. So that is how you can utilize the waiver at adult day. Now, we want to talk about, we had a really, really good meeting with individuals from DBHDD who was teaching us about the program. First of all, we have this waiver for the adult day center. So we want to make sure you guys know that if you need the day program, if you're home every day, if you have individuals, family members who are home every day, who've graduated from high school over the age of 21 and need somewhere to go, or they're applied at some other day center and they are full, we are taking individuals. Okay, we are signing up people. We are taking on our own waiting list. So we want to make sure, number one, you know that is available to you at our 5 locations. Okay, and will be available to our franchisees. That's number one. Now, I want to talk about the process because it is a lengthy process. And we don't want you to get discouraged. We don't want you to get overwhelmed. We don't want you to be shocked. From our understanding, it is a lengthy process. We are here to help you. We are here to help you through that process. So you don't have to go through this alone. So we want to make sure you guys know that it is a lengthy process, but you don't have to do it by yourself. We have someone here on our team who can support you through this process. Okay. And then I just want to talk about some of the things that they're going to be looking for. First of all, you got to do an application through them. There is a certain website or portal that you have to do the application through, or they'll take it by mail. Let's try not to do by mail, though. Let's try to do a quicker process. But that is one of the first things. They need supplemental documentation. Okay, they need birth certificates, social security cards. They have to have a psych eval that has been done within 1 to 3 years. They do different screenings. I mean, it is a process, right? And you have to go through one step and get cleared, and then you go to the next step and get cleared. Then you go to the next step and get cleared. So it's almost like a 4-point process that you have to go through these different steps to get cleared. But again, it is worth it. It is worth it, but you have to hang in there. Again, we are here to help you through this process so you do not get discouraged.
A lot of things, one of the things that we heard from an individual that helps other individuals get onto the waiver is that a lot of people shy away, a lot of parents, a lot of guardians shy away for getting their loved ones signed up because they're afraid that this would affect their benefits. No, this will not affect their benefits.
That's right.
This is a support. This is a help. So this would not hinder or mess with your benefits at all.
Yes. There was something else I wanted to point out, Jessica, but I just lost my train of thought. I'm just looking at all these steps. It is a lengthy process, but again, this is what I wanted to share. One of the things that DBDHD said to inform the community, if you have a loved one, even though they're not an adult yet, you can go ahead and apply for this waiver. And that way, when they become an adult, they can walk right on in and they don't have this lengthy wait. They are already applied. So yes, if you have this diagnosis, even though you have not reached 21 yet, go ahead and apply for this waiver. And again, you will not have to go through that long process, or you won't have to wait when it becomes time.
Yeah, it'll be available because what we see, individuals that may have profound, severe diagnosis, intellectual diagnosis, those individuals can apply and jump right ahead and get, the waiver. So if you are, mild to moderate in your diagnosis, that's why you want to go ahead and start the process sooner. And so, because I talked to someone, they said they started it in elementary and they didn't get it till right before their individual was ready to graduate. And so it can take years for it to happen. But it also, just depending on, your diagnosis, the severity, and the need, you can, it could not take as long. So, but best practices.
Yeah, that is.
If you have the diagnosis, if your loved one has the diagnosis, go ahead and apply. Right? It's better to have it and not need it right then, and not have it and do need it. So,
because this is what we're seeing too, is that they're calling it the sandwich generation. This is what we're seeing where mom, who is now 75, 85, who has been taking care of their child, who has one of these diagnoses, has a special need diagnosis. Okay. Mom, they're very protective. They've been taking care of them all their life. That's what they do. Okay. Something happens to mom pass away, and then a sibling or a family member step in, and nobody knows where these documents are.
Yeah.
So we've had a couple of people that reached out to us, and that was the situation that they were in. Their mom they was grieving over mom, and then they had this sibling that they had to start taking care of, and they needed help, and mom wasn't getting help. Mom was doing it. That generation, that's what they do. They do it. And so anyway, we just see that, we've been seeing that scenario, and we just want to just kind of go ahead and let go ahead and find these documents, go ahead and apply for these waivers, even if mom is doing it. Yeah. If you have a sibling, ask mom, are they already on this program? And so that this doesn't come up, at a crucial point.
That's right, because again, we just never know when, never know what will happen. And this is for all individuals, for anyone who's taking care of a loved one, someone who in your family is getting older and getting to that point. Go ahead and start getting things in order, because dealing with the state, it takes time, right? It takes time, and they need all these documents. And that's why we're here. That's why we started the Green Table Live Talk Show, so we can start having the conversation, because what we see a lot, no one is having the conversation. No one is planning. No one is talking about it. And so when it happens, we just see people get into a disarray, and like, what do I do? And like, we've had an individual have come to the center 3 or 4 times. Like, I had to put in a leave of absence. I had to do all these things because
it was life altering for her.
Yeah, it was.
It was life altering for her.
So now she's trying to, like I said, get up all these documents and do all the things. So we just want to be a sounding board. We want to make sure we're putting it out there, that the information is readily available and you're hearing it. And if you hear it, then it'll spark something for you to do something. And so that is why we're here. Another thing, we were at a conference last week. Last week, our state conference, and I went to a breakout session. And this was something, the DBHDD world is new to us, but this was a state-funded program. I don't know if it's state-funded, but they had funds that they put together, and it's called Family Support Services, and it's for a DBHDD population, but it's for individuals who are needing services or needing some assistance prior to getting onto a waiver. So I'm definitely going to drop that in the chat. I thought that was very helpful and beneficial, seeing that the time it takes to get on the waiver, if you're not a priority, it's not a severity in need, it may be some time.
Or it just takes time, because the application process takes time. And I know Middle Flint is one of those providers, but there's a list of providers throughout the state who does that service, who, like you said, in the middle of that crunch time until you're approved.
So I'll definitely put that in the chat, and that just was it's a great resource. Like I said, I knew nothing about it, and so we're trying to learn all that we can. We're always getting exposed and wanting to learn more and see how we can be a help and a benefit. So
that's right, Mel. That's an awesome service that a lot of people don't know about. So we got to help get that word out. Hey, Miss Carter, and hello, Evelyn, and hello, Miss Stevenson. Yes. So just a short recap, because we're talking about now in comp waiver. Now in comp waivers is for individuals with intellectual disabilities. It is a Medicaid waiver that pays for services. There's a number of services under there, but today we're just talking about adult day or a day program, which is called CAG, Community Access Group. and it is 4-day services, so that they can get out of the house and continue to live their lives. And we try to work with the school and get their IEP, and we try to incorporate all those things that they were already doing at school. We got some great partners that we're bringing on this year, that are going to be helping us with this process as well. So we're definitely excited about that. We'll have to bring them on live. Yeah, we'll have to bring them on live. Our partner that we're working with, who's helping them continue with jobs and continue with different things in the community. So excited about that.
So listen, we have 5 locations. So definitely, give us a call. Visit our website, innovativeseniorsolutions.com. We're on all the social media platforms. So definitely reach out, and we want to be a help. We want to be a support. We want to be a resource.
Yeah.
So definitely, please don't be afraid to reach out. And also, you all in the chat, we have people who are currently utilizing the services. So Melanie, she utilizes the services for her daughter. So we have people who have connections, who can speak on the support services. And so viewers, chime in.
Wow.
You all know. Chime in.
This is interesting. Mel said they can use it for non-covered therapies, for camps, and respite. So that's big. That's big information right there. So we want to make sure you guys are aware of that. That is our topic on tonight. So now we're going to close out. We got a couple of announcements. Listen, our giveaway is coming back. It's coming back. We got to load up on some more giveaways, but it'll be hopefully back next week. But now we want to just end with a few announcements. We have a food drive on Saturday. You don't want to miss this. It starts at 11 o'clock. It's going to be at our location on Felder Street, 721 Felder Street. We will have people on site who will be helping with logistics and directing traffic and all of that good stuff, because we're expecting a big turnout. Again, we'll be giving out free fresh vegetables and produce on Saturday. We are still taking volunteers. So if you want to volunteer, just get in contact with us, message us, let us know. We are looking for volunteers. We will have vendors on site who will be sharing information. They also are going to be doing door prizes. Listen, y'all know when we do something, we do it big. We've already partnered with the police department, who's going to help us grill. So we'll be having some food for you while you wait. So yes, we want to see you on Saturday for the free food drive. Again, it's going to be at 11 o'clock, 721 Felder Street. That's number 1.
Yeah. So you all know, like you said, we do it big, and this is our first time. And so we just want to go out. We break all the rules. We do all the things. And so we bring out all the stuff. So I am very excited because, we just want to bring information. We want to be a resource. We want to be a help to our communities that we serve.
Give back. So I want to give back. And we're partnering. We're not doing this alone. So we are partnering with Phoebe Sumter, and we are partnering with Fernando Jackson and his fresh produce. That's where we're getting the produce from. So anyway, those are our partners on this venture, and we are excited about it. Our Innovative Senior Solutions family and team will be there. Again, we're looking for more volunteers if you're interested. Second announcement is our Senior Fall Festival is coming in fast.
Coming in hot.
Yes, 9/11. You're gonna make me put that song on there. Okay. But it's coming in. It's coming in 9/11, September the 11th. It's going to be at South Georgia Tech starting at 10 o'clock. We are asking all seniors and their family caregivers. Also, we want you there too. Bring them. You can bring them. You can register. I had someone to text me and say, hey, I got somebody I want to bring. Can I come too? Yes, you too. Yes, you too.
So Colin, put it in the chat for us, the link where they can register, go to Eventbrite, and they can secure their ticket.
Mhm.
You can secure your t-shirt. You can do all the things. Vendors, if you're out there listening and you want to be a vendor, we're still taking vendors. Anyone who is giving, who will be a resource for seniors and those with disabilities to be able to stay at home or in their community, we want you there. So
Yes.
vendors can register there.
We got deadlines. So deadlines for vendors. Deadline is August 31st. If you want to be a vendor, I think she only has a few more slots. So that means if you provide a service, or technology or a tool, a product, anything for seniors to be able to live out their lives in the community, we want you there. We are taking vendors. Deadline August 31st. If you are a senior or a family member and you want a t-shirt, the deadline to get t-shirts is August 14th. We did extend it a little bit longer. So August 14th to order a t-shirt. Listen, if you missed the deadline and you really want a t-shirt, still let us know. We'll try to have some on hand. Okay. And then if you want to register to attend the event, okay, a senior or a family caregiver to attend or if you have a group, a church group or a senior group, you guys all can register. Deadline is August 28th. We did extend some deadlines. So August 28th. So August 14th to get a t-shirt, August 28th to attend the event. Ooh, we couldn't it close. And then August 31st for vendors. Those are our deadlines. We're gonna put the link there. So you can do all things on the link. You can register for the event, you can purchase your t-shirt, you can register to be a vendor, you can also sponsor, because we'll be hitting that up later, because y'all know this is a free event to seniors and their family caregivers, so we need some donations too. So we'll be putting that out there as well later on. But yeah, those are our upcoming events.
All right, well,
we got one more.
Yes,
we got one more.
Tomorrow,
we're going to be going live tomorrow at probably around 11 o'clock. We're going to go live. We have some news to share. We talked about, we already celebrated that we were listed on the Inc. 5000, one of the fastest growing companies in the world, privately held companies. And so tomorrow we're going to reveal our number on the Inc. 5000 list. We're going to go live and talk about what our ranking is and what it means to be on this list and all the good things. We're going to reveal that tomorrow. We'll go live.
Yeah. So be looking for your notifications tomorrow around 11 o'clock. So come celebrate with us. Thank you again. Tracy Wilson is on the live. We have instructors, we have educators who have been doing this for many years in the special education. So we have people in our community, right, that you all can tap into. And so I'm just glad to see you all on the live, listening in, chiming in, and co-signing. That, here at the Green Table Live Talk Show, we give great information and great resources to be able to help keep seniors and those with special needs and disabilities in their home and in their community longer. So again, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Set your alarms tomorrow, 11 o'clock. We'll see you on live. And if not, we'll see you back here Monday, 6 p.m.
All right.
All right. See you then.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.